Sure, yeah, my name's Mr. Kennedy. I'm currently a geography and history teacher for grade 9s and 10s in high school, social studies. Well, yes, is the answer in relation to the compass. As a geography department, we sat down at the start of this year to have a chat of how we would like to bring the compass points into our lessons. So we have introduced it throughout all of our lessons. With relation to the second point, I personally haven't used the data within my lessons. I have looked over some of the data to inform my lessons, but I've not specifically used it. To be honest with you, it was data I pretty much would have guessed was going to happen anyway, because a lot of schools and companies do this anyway, and I've been a part of processes like this before. So with relation to the paper coming down, it was obvious that would be a good thing, but of course our electricity consumption would go up with more electrical appliances. So I didn't really use that data, but I certainly have looked at it. Yeah, I mean, it's done within the PowerPoints. With relation to the compass itself, we actually build it in, and then we build different questioning styles in our lessons, whether it's close, open or probing, and ask them to use these key words, but not just use them, understand them. How do all these interactions work? We do it through practical activities where we ask the kids to talk about it through practical interactions like the World Trade game or the Go Fish game. And we bring it in class discussions. I'll revert back to them, and of course we try and model not just the conversations but things like habit change, which I believe is one of the biggest key to implementing any ideology. Is humans have to go and do it. We can all talk it. So a lot of our kids have started bringing in more plastic bottles. You'll see that behind you where Martin is currently sitting his quiz, he has a plastic box where he's brought his lunch. So it's changing habits. It's recycling, but now we should be recycling less, not recycling more or recycling at the same capacity. We should now be not recycling, in other words, just reduce and reuse. And a lot of our pupils are starting to change. They're bringing in metal knives and forks, and it's starting to get there. People are believing that, okay, we've talked about it, now I need to go and do it. And that's the key. And you'll see a lot with teachers leading by example. A lot of teachers will have a porcelain cup, not the paper cups. You'll see a lot of leading by example now. A lot of the adults are changing themselves because it's not just pupils, it's humans that are trying to change. It just takes time, and we're still making our mistakes. My coffee machine's currently plugged in and it's 2:30 and it's been on 6 hours, and that's wrong. So we're all learning by our mistakes as well.